Miguel, ¿estás listo para prender la noche? Increíble pista, no puedo creer lo que veo. ¿Están listos?
The international entertainment world was shaken by one of the boldest stage moments in BTS history, when Jungkook unexpectedly declared the words, "Te Amo Taehyung," in front of thousands of fans filling a stadium in Mexico. Right after the final notes of Boy in Love echoed through the venue, the love confession in Spanish instantly triggered hysterical screams from armies that seemed to shake the night sky, while Taehyung himself could no longer hold back his emotions and broke down in tears on stage. This emotional moment became powerful proof that their love story had now reached Mexican soil, marking a new chapter in the Arirang World Tour where the two are ready to openly share their sincere feelings with the world. Watch the continuation of this video and don't miss it. Before we start, make sure you're ready to love this moment. Welcome to VKook. A historic and deeply emotional moment has just unfolded on the grand stage of BTS's World Tour, Arirang World Tour. During their stop in Mexico, thousands of fans filling the stadium became first-hand witnesses to a heartfelt confession from the group's youngest member, Jungkook. From the very beginning of the concert, the atmosphere felt different, fueled by the incredible energy of Mexican armies who are famously passionate and vocal in their support. The emotional tension reached its peak right after BTS finished performing their iconic song, Boy in Love. As the pounding music stopped and the stage lights slowly dimmed, the stadium suddenly fell silent for a brief moment before Jungkook picked up his microphone. Unexpectedly, he delivered a declaration of love in Spanish, saying, "Te Amo Taehyung," instantly shattering the silence with an explosive roar from the crowd. The moment those words left Jungkook's lips, thousands of armies screamed hysterically, creating a deafening wave of sound throughout the stadium. Fans never expected Jungkook to choose Mexico as the place to openly express those feelings in front of the public. The short yet meaningful phrase in the local language felt like a special message that supporters had been waiting to hear for a very long time. The reaction on stage was just as dramatic, especially from Taehyung, who was standing right beside him at the time. Taehyung appeared shocked and stood speechless for several seconds before his eyes began to fill with tears from overwhelming emotion. Unable to hide how deeply moved he was even seen wiping away tears, showing just how meaningful Jungkook's words were to him personally. This incident seemed to confirm the incredibly strong emotional bond between Jungkook and Taehyung that has long been a topic of intense discussion among fans. Under the Mexican sky, the two appeared to support each other deeply amid the exhausting pressure of a packed world tour schedule. Taehyung's tears became proof that the moment was not merely part of a stage script, but rather a sincere expression of emotion. Many fans believe that through the Arirang Tour, Taehyung and Jungkook finally feel confident enough to begin introducing their unique story to the world. This bold step is seen as a form of transparency and honesty toward the fans who have supported them from the very beginning. Mexico became the silent witness where the boundaries between idols and ordinary human emotions blended into a moment filled with love. The impact of the event was immediately felt across social media, where hashtags related to Jungkook's confession and Taehyung's tears instantly became worldwide trends within minutes. Millions of people from around the globe shared their thoughts about the duo's courage in showing such a vulnerable side on stage. Many believe this marks a new turning point in BTS history, where the message of love has become even more universal and inclusive. The Arirang Tour itself was designed to spread the message of unity and the warmth of Korean culture around the world, but what happened in Mexico added a far more personal layer to that mission. Their presence in Latin America this time brought not only music, but also a narrative about human connection that transcends words. This further strengthened their image not only as pop superstars, but also as inspiring figures representing sincerity and emotional honesty. Entertainment observers noted that Jungkook's declaration of love in Spanish was both an incredibly smart and touching communication strategy for the Latin American audience. By using the local language, Jungkook ensured that the message reached the hearts of everyone in the stadium without any language barriers. The emotional atmosphere that followed proved that emotions are a universal language understood by all people. As the concert approached its end, the stadium remained filled with lingering euphoria and deep emotion from the audience. Taehyung and Jungkook's gradual openness about their story is predicted to continue throughout the upcoming tour destinations. The world is now waiting to see what other surprises this duo will bring during their long journey around the globe with BTS. Amid the thunderous cheers filling the stadium, an unusual scene unfolded as the other BTS members displayed extraordinary solidarity and respect. Jin Suga J-Hope and Jimin seemed to silently agree to give Taehyung and Jungkook privacy in front of thousands of eyes. Slowly, they stepped back toward the darker side of the stage, allowing the spotlight to focus entirely on the emotional moment unfolding between the two members. The understanding shown by the other members created an atmosphere that felt incredibly solemn and dramatic on the Mexico stage that night. There were no interruptions or attempts to lighten the mood with jokes as they often do. Instead, they stood quietly in the background with faint supportive smiles. Their decision to let the stage belong solely to Taehyung and Jungkook demonstrated the deep brotherhood and understanding built over many years within the group. Some fans captured a moment where RM, as the group leader, subtly signaled the other members to remain in their positions and avoid approaching too soon. This allowed Taehyung to fully absorb the emotional moment, while giving Jungkook the chance to complete the message he wanted to express without interruption. The silence from the other members on stage only added even greater emotional weight, making the Te Amo declaration echo even more powerfully throughout the stadium. Jimin, who is known to be especially close to both of them, was seen giving warm glances from afar while occasionally nodding softly, as if sharing in the happiness radiating between them. There was no visible awkwardness, only pride that their fellow members had finally found the courage to show their most honest selves before the world. The willingness of the other members to temporarily disappear from the camera spotlight proved that, to them, the happiness of their members matters more than public attention. This stage moment, empty of the other members yet completely filled with the presence of Taehyung and Jungkook, became a powerful symbol of unconditional support within BTS. Fans were deeply touched seeing how the other 5 members respected the love story Taehyung and Jungkook wished to share with the world. By fully giving them the stage, the other BTS members indirectly showed their blessing and support for the new journey their 2 closest companions are taking during the Arirang World Tour. Witnessing such a historic moment, fans around the world are now encouraged not only to remain passive spectators, but also to become part of a global movement of support. Armies are expected to continue spreading the positive message and love shown by Taehyung and Jungkook on the Mexico stage through various social media platforms. Use the official Arirang World Tour hashtags to share your feelings and opinions, and help ensure this message of warmth reaches every corner of the world as a form of appreciation for their courage. In addition, don't miss the opportunity to witness the continuation of this emotional journey in the upcoming cities. Make sure you have secured your tickets and stay updated through the official tour application, so you won't miss any other surprise moments that may happen on future international stages. Let us show that the power of love and honesty they introduce deserves widespread support and unwavering encouragement from the global fan community. Respecting Taehyung and Jungkook's decision to share the most personal side of their lives is the highest form of appreciation fans can offer right now. By giving them space to express themselves honestly without pressure or judgment, the public helps create a healthier environment where artists can continue creating with peace of mind. The maturity shown in responding to the emotional Mexico moment reflects a relationship between idols and fans built upon mutual respect and deep understanding. More than just a sensational stage moment, their courage in introducing this love story to the world deserves recognition as a meaningful step toward dignified transparency. Respecting their privacy while still celebrating the happiness they shared is the best way to preserve the purity of this universal message of love. Let us continue supporting their journey throughout the remainder of the Arirang Tour with respect and care, ensuring that every tear shed by Taehyung and every sincere word spoken by Jungkook remains a beautiful memory protected by collective love and compassion. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.